Mr. Herbert Webb was my principal at Eden Gardens, and on the day that we got ready to go over, he walked out, and you can probably tell, I like being with the principal, I like being with staff. He said to me, he said, Mary, he wouldn't turn around, he kept his back to me. He said, Mary, when you go over there, don't look back. He said, when you get on the bus, he said, don't look back. He said, just keep your eyes focused on where you're going and what you got to do. And that's what we did.
Now, you probably know this school right here as Caddo Middle Magnet in Cedar Grove, but it once was called Eden Gardens High School. In tonight's Black History Moment, I introduce you to 5 Caddo Parish graduates whose class almost got erased from history during integration. And in a matter of days, they were transitioned from the all-black Eden Gardens Junior-Senior High School to Captain Shreve in 1970.
You'll find out that making a transition from a place that you love to a place that you go that you're so insecure, you're guarding yourself in the way that you respond to things that happen on the campus. On our day of arrival, the sign that we met and read on the campus was go home and you can figure out the rest of the sentence.
I get kind of overwhelmed.
This is my first time coming back here. It's been 52 years since we set foot here.
The graduating class of 1970 went through school together, but that's not all.
I knew integration was inevitable, but to make us leave from April to May, it kind of hurt us a whole lot.
With merely weeks left in their senior year of high school,
we went over there in April and graduated in May.
the students wanted parish leaders to know
I want to be at Eden Gardens, not at Captain Shreve.
We wanted to complete our 2 months here.
We actually started here in Cedar Grove and we marched as a group all the way to downtown Shreveport.
And none of that worked.
I felt lost. I felt like nobody was fighting for us.
They waited around too late to try to get it integrated in 70, so they had to rush us through. They had to make it happen in 70, so we were the ones that had to make it happen.
It was leaving home to go somewhere I knew nothing about.
and with nothing to show for it but each other.
And the separation is quite clear. You see all the other names are in alphabetical order. Then you get over to our names, they're not even in alphabetical order.
We got a little memory book, but we don't have a yearbook.
These are my classmates.
The class of transition.
The transition for us was overwhelming for some. And for others like myself, it taught me a whole lot.
We would try to hold on to each other.
And to lean on each other.
We made it through.
Now, in order to keep their own legacy alive, those graduates have created a memory book with index cards with each of their names.